I'm back in Milwaukee to visit my mom and catch up with old friends, but this trip took an unexpected turn with the loss of our family cat. Stay tuned for a mix of fun, great food, and heartfelt moments. That was a fast flight. We arrived about 20 minutes earlier, so it took like 40 minutes to get from LA to Vegas. I have about 4-hour layover, so I need coffee right now.
Hello, I'll take the largest cup of black coffee you have, please.
It's rare to see an airport when people aren't around. It's interesting to think about all the people going to their destinations, to visit their family members, to go on their vacations, to go back home. Some are going through difficult times. Some are excited. Some are angry because they can't manage their stress. Some people are moving to a new place for the first time. This time I wondered how visiting my mom was going to be. I knew I was gonna see some friends as well, but I know that things always change and things never stay the same. Okay, so we were about an hour behind. It's okay. I'm here, made it safely. But the big difference is the airport. It's so empty. After flying out of LAX a bunch of times, it's so nice to come to like such a calm airport. And now it looks like it's pretty cold, like 28 degrees, so let's experience some Wisconsin. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It was so nice to be back with my mom. I know that Mexican moms cook with their heart and soul. And I was hungry after a long day of flying. So we were not planning on it. We were just gonna go to a place that I love having coffee in Milwaukee called Colectivo, but we just changed our mind and decided to come to the east side to a Thai restaurant that I used to come to and love so much their food. So if you're ever in Milwaukee, here it is. It's called Isan. Curry roast duck, one of the best meals ever. Oh, thank you too. Okay, mistake number one in Wisconsin is to not have a winter jacket on. I just have this hoodie and now it's like rainy and snowing. So I lived here for 16 years. I should know better. We drove back home after our meal. We wanted to get some dessert, but wanted to pick up Fernie because he deserved a treat and he loves this one.
Sit down. Say thank you.
¿No habla inglés?
In the dawn of first light, the sun danced daylight.
When we got back home, my mom's cat really caught my attention, just laying next to the heat. It felt peaceful. She passed away a few weeks after I left Wisconsin. I'm glad that I recorded this video of her, and my mom is an artist, so she has already immortalized her on a painting.
Would you wait for me?
Milwaukee's story begins long before the arrival of European settlers. For thousands of years, Native American tribes like the Menominee, Fox, and Potawatomi thrived in this region, living off the land and its abundant resources. In the early 19th century, European settlers arrived, drawn by the region's potential for trade and agriculture. Among them was Solomon Juneau, who founded a trading post that would eventually grow into the city we know today. In 1846, Milwaukee was officially incorporated as a city, merging three neighboring settlements into one. Milwaukee quickly flourished thanks in part to its strategic location on Lake Michigan and its access to waterways, which facilitated trade and industry. The city became a hub for German immigrants who brought with them a rich cultural heritage, including a love for brewing beer. Today, Milwaukee is a city that embraces its diverse roots while forging a dynamic future, known as the Brew City. It boasts a vibrant brewing industry that pays homage to its German ancestry. Okay, so we just got out from the Nomad. Hernan is here with me. And I have a lot of memories at this bar. I used to live down the street, but right now we're gonna meet another friend. Órale. Servicio al cliente. Ay, güey, ¿está nuevo?
No, güey, ya está bien viejo, güey.
It's always fun to get together with your old friends. The following day, I went back to the Third Ward and visited a coffee shop that I enjoy their coffee a lot, called Colectivo. And if you're there, you can just cross the street and go to the Milwaukee Public Market. And it's in the Third Ward of Milwaukee. It's a great place to find different local vendors. It opened in 2005 and it offers a variety of seafood, meats, baked goods, specialty foods. And that fish market is awesome. I remember buying oysters from there. They're really fresh. And they have like a lobster sandwich. They sell some beer. Apparently they changed the outside. I haven't seen it, but I just remember the seafood there is just superb. So yeah, the market is a very good place to visit in Milwaukee. Lots of options to eat, and I recommend it. It's raining now, so I can't really walk around like I was planning on doing. But it's okay. It's fine. I figure it's something to do. And my mom should be done with work soon, so then we'll go and eat again at Isan. We were actually gonna go back to Isan to get some curry duck because we're craving it, but they're closed on Mondays, so we came to a place I used to come to in Bayview called Cafe India. At this mango lassi, and then we ordered some tikka masala with lamb. Right as we exited the restaurant, we saw a car full of teenagers being chased by cops. I'm pretty sure they were part of the Kia Boys, a gang that steals cars and crashes them. On my last night, I went out to a bar by myself. I had a couple of cold ones and left. It was a very cold night, and it was interesting to see how empty the streets were. I flew back the next day and was so happy to have spent such quality time with my mom and the delicious food that we had together. I think it's very important to be thankful for the moments we get to spend with our family and our pets. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my other videos, and remember, life's good.